Welcome to another episode of Ricbul's Reviews. In today's episode, we'll be looking at Hasbro's 1997 A-Wing fighter. Built in secret, the A-Wing came into the service of the Alliance Starfleet just before the attack of the second Death Star. Part of the Rebel fleet at Endor was comprised of Green Squadron, and the figure that comes with the A-Wing is from Green Squadron, and buying the A-Wing is the only way of getting this figure. The A-Wing, like in the films, is the smallest of the Letter Fighter toys, and as such, makes it very maneuverable in your hands. Behind the cockpit bubble is a switch that when pushed forward pops the canopy open so you can get the pilot in. It can be a bit of a squeeze to get him in there though. And you just push the switch back to lower the canopy. Inside the cockpit are some nice stickers which add some good detail. The laser cannons on the side each pop out and you can swivel them 360 degrees to attack enemies trying to sneak up on you. The landing gear underneath consists of 3 struts. There is a switch that raises and lowers the struts, but I broke it when I was a kid, so now I have to manually close them, and one of the struts is all loose so it doesn't stay in place. But these are toys meant to be played with and accidents happen. As I've said in other videos, this toy was made using the same Kenner molds. You can still see where the batteries would have gone on the original. This ship came packaged in the green Power of the Force box. Overall, it's a cool ship, with nice battle damage that is painted on instead of stickers that you got on some of the old models. It's pretty accurate in size, with the only adjustment being for the cockpit to allow for the pilot, but this is true for most of the toy line. In its early days, the Rebel Alliance was often saddled with poor hand-me-down hardware in its conflicts with the Imperial fleet. It was only when the war began to spread that the Rebels designed and constructed their own ships for the continuing fight. During the Battle of Yavin, Rebel pilots faced legions of Imperial TIE fighters in outdated X-Wing and Y-Wing fighters, and although the victory eventually went to the Alliance, the casualties were high. General Jan Dodana witnessed this conflict firsthand and came to realize that speed was a key element the rebel fighter squadrons lacked. Together with engineering genius Wallace Blissek, Dodana studied logs of the battle and took inspiration from craft developed by the Tamuzan species, creating a schematic for a fast fighter that could tear through Imperial lines like a lightsaber. Thus, the A-Wing was born.